Hey everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Week.
Today we're going to swoop into the game Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS system and glide through the skies on our quest to defeat Medusa.
Then we'll collect some dirty socks in the game Too Fast for Gnomes from the WiiWare service. Luckily, I have a head start because I already collect dirty socks.
And I'll tell you the latest about Nintendo Zone, also for Nintendo 3DS.
Pit, Gnomz, and a Nintendo Zone? Is this the best day ever?
Package for Dark Gary.
Yes. Now it is the best day ever.
Is that a year's supply?
This is for today, bro.
It's been 25 years since Pit and Palutena teamed up to defeat Medusa, Queen of the Underworld. And in just a few days, everyone's favorite warrior angel will be back in the game Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS system.
It was directed by the creator of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Masahiro Sakurai. And once again, he's giving us a totally new way to experience classic video game action. Get ready, evil hordes!
The adventure takes Pit from Skyworld to the Underworld and everywhere in between. Along the way, he'll need to clear out as many enemies as possible as Palutena guides him towards his final showdown with his ancient foe.
There are tons of chapters to complete, and each one is divided into 3 distinct stages.
First, Pit starts out flying through the air on rails using charged and ranged attacks against Medusa's dark hordes to clear the way to the action down below. Next, he descends to the ground to explore and put his dash and melee attacks to good use, tracking down one of Medusa's lieutenants. Finally, each stage wraps up with a massive boss battle that brings Pit one step closer to Medusa.
You're up against completely different challenges in each chapter and stage. You need to stay on your toes and, of course, tap into the game's massive arsenal, aka my favorite part.
Pit can find and use weapons in 9 different categories. Each type has general strengths. Bows do more damage over greater distance, while claws are extra powerful in melee attacks, and clubs can knock away enemy fire. And there's tons of variety in each weapon category.
The weapon you choose totally transforms the way Pit fights, so you want to play chapters again and again to try out different playstyles.
You can even fuse weapons together to make totally different, even stronger gear.
And Pit's arsenal isn't limited to weapons, bros. He can also earn and equip powers, which give him an extra edge against the bad guys, like health recovery that restores a little of Pit's health. If you need that. I don't.
Pit can equip several powers in addition to his weapon, but only if you can fit them on the power grid.
You can even control the game's intensity level to make sure Medusa's forces are just tough enough or super extra tough.
You can adjust the intensity before each chapter by wagering hearts using the Fiend's Cauldron. If you succeed, you'll win even more hearts. If you don't, you'll lose whatever you wagered.
Plus, you'll only discover some of the rare and powerful weapons at higher intensities, so you gotta take some risks, bros. Oh, and, by the way, that's only the solo campaign. In the multiplayer game Light vs. Dark, 2 teams of 3 friends try to drain the opposing team's health meter. And Free-for-All lets you and up to 5 pals face off in a winner-takes-all match.
Both multiplayer modes are available locally over the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. And Kid Icarus Uprising comes with a Nintendo 3DS stand, so you can find the way to play that works best for you.
Bro, there's still so much more to say about Kid Icarus Uprising. We can't end the segment yet.
Sadly, we have to. But we'll check out some more of the game's advanced features next week. Until then, pick up a copy yourself. Kid Icarus Uprising is out on March 23rd. Today we're traveling through a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of glasses-free, stereoscopic 3D and free wireless internet. A journey into a wondrous place of imagination and awesome features. Your next stop, Nintendo Zone. To get started, just go to any of the more than 29,000 Nintendo Zone locations. Whether you're in New York or the Yukon, Key West or Colorado, there's a Nintendo Zone location near you. Once you're in one, your Nintendo 3DS system will automatically connect to the free wireless connection even if it's in sleep mode. And that's just the beginning. Tap the Nintendo Zone icon on your Nintendo 3DS system to start exploring unique content and features. You can check out game previews and demos, or explore the dedicated Pokémon section that will feature full-length episodes of the Pokémon TV series, plus information and videos about the newest Pokémon video games, Pokémon trading card game, and Pokemon news. You can try your hand at trivia challenges, or use the Spot Pass feature to receive new game content, like ghost data in the game Mario Kart 7, or special weapon gems for the game Kid Icarus Uprising. And you can try out those new weapons, ghosts, or items right away, because the free Wi-Fi makes it easy to play online multiplayer from any Nintendo Zone location. You can even get promotions and coupons from select retailers. Nintendo Zone is a great way to access and explore new content while you're on the go, so find a location today and check it out.
Sup, bros? Dark Gary here, making sure my sock collection is safe. You better check on your socks too, because I just downloaded the game Too Fast for Gnomes from the WiiWare service, and not only are those little guys majorly into collecting socks, they're also super fast. Too Fast for Gnomes is a side-scrolling runner where you have one mission: collect a ton of socks and find princesses. Two missions. At the start, you control the gnome Bum, who can get some serious hang time on jumps. Nice bloomers. And as you start finding princesses, you'll unlock 3 other gnomes: Berserk, Speedster, and Uncle Time. Each of your 4 gnomes has a unique ability, and you're gonna have to switch between them on the fly. So you gotta be fast and stay focused on the sometimes pointy scenery if you wanna stay alive. Let me let you in on a little secret here, bros. You're gonna lose a lot of gnomes. There's even a counter on the screen that keeps track of how many times you've slammed a gnome into a wall, dropped one into the abyss, or stuck one on some thorns. A gnarly reminder that these gnomes are totally too fast for you. The good news is there are plenty of checkpoints in most levels, so you can fall and try again. But if you wanna, succeed, look for patterns in the stretches of obstacles between checkpoints. Like, if you have to dash to avoid one obstacle and then smash through another, pay attention to how those actions repeat. Sometimes you can find a rhythm and you won't even have to think about what you're doing, bros. Gnoming will become second nature. If you think you can handle a truly challenging runner, platformer, princess finder, and sock gatherer, you should definitely put your skills to the test in Too Fast for Gnomes, available for download from the Wii Shop channel. Oh no! My socks! Time to start rebuilding the collection, bros.
That's our show, everyone.
Tune your dial back to this station next week for more on the game Kid Icarus Uprising, including a look at Dark Pit.
Plus, we'll check out the games Xenoblade Chronicles and Crush 3D.
Okay, bro. Gotta go condition.
I'd say that sounds sad, but he seems so happy. See you next time.